If you're someone who doesn't even want to change your life, leave this video right now. I already know the people who truly want to change will stay till the end, whether the video entertains them or not. Because deep down, you're tired. Not physically, mentally. Tired of hearing your own voice and feeling like it doesn't match the person you are inside. You laugh in public, then replay your voice in your head later and hate it. You speak in a group and instantly wonder if people took you seriously. Nobody talks about this. But some of you aren't insecure because of how you look. You're insecure because of how you sound. And that's the scary part. Because your voice becomes your identity before people even know your name. But here's the secret nobody tells you. Most people trying to get a deeper voice are doing the exact thing, making their voice weaker. Pause and think about that. You've been forcing it. Pushing your throat down. Trying to sound alpha. Copying creators online. But real depth doesn't come from force. It comes from calm. Watch confident people closely. They don't rush words. They don't squeeze sound out of their throat like they're asking for approval. Their voice sits lower because their mind is calmer. Your nervous system controls your voice more than your genetics do. Read that again in your head. Anxiety literally raises your pitch. That's why your voice changes around certain people. Around attractive girls. Around guys you secretly compare yourself to. Around people you want validation from. You know it too. The first permanent secret isn't vocal exercises. It's removing tension from your body and your mind. Because tension lives in your throat. The second secret? Breathing from your chest is destroying your voice. Most of you breathe like you're in survival mode 24/7. Fast, shallow, nervous, and your voice exposes it instantly. Deep voices don't come from the throat. They come from resonance. From your chest. From slowing down enough to let your words land. And this is where it gets uncomfortable. Some of you don't even hate your voice. You hate the version of yourself attached to it. The insecure version. The people-pleasing version. The version that apologizes before speaking. Pause and think about that. Because when you start respecting yourself differently, your voice changes naturally. Seriously. Testosterone matters. Sleep matters. Posture matters. But confidence changes the sound before biology does. That's why some skinny, quiet guy walks into a room, and somehow everybody listens. Energy has a sound. Nobody taught you that. And the craziest part? The deeper your voice becomes naturally, the less you'll care about proving it. That's how you know it's real. If you've ever avoided speaking up because you hated hearing yourself, comment real. Because people pretend this insecurity doesn't exist when millions silently feel it every day. And if this video felt uncomfortably accurate, that's because your voice was never the real problem. The fear behind it was. A weak voice isn't always a sound issue. Sometimes it's a self-worth issue. And once you fix that, people hear the difference before you do. Remember this. The goal was never to sound deeper. The goal was to stop sounding afraid.